In the next few minutes, I'll help you find the best blender for frozen drinks, including the best blender for cocktails and the best blender for frozen smoothies. After hours of research and testing, I think I have a pretty good idea of what makes a good blender for frozen drinks. So, without further ado, here are my top recommendations for the best blenders for frozen drinks. Just make sure to click the links in the description box if you want to see the current price for each product. Perfect for whipping up resort-quality frozen drinks on the move without sacrificing the smooth consistency of your beverages, the Margaritaville Maui on-the-go portable blender is one of the best blenders for ice drinks that you can get. Recently, I tried out the Margaritaville Maui on-the-go frozen drink maker, and I must say, this compact machine is a game changer for frozen drink lovers like myself. The standout feature is its ability to create shaved ice instead of the traditional crushed ice, resulting in smoother, easier to drink cocktails. This little blender elevates my margaritas and pina coladas to a whole new level, and my friends can really tell the difference. The portability of this blender is another significant benefit. It's lightweight and compact, making it easy to tote along to the beach or a friend's pool party. Plus, with its shatterproof, BPA-free Triton plastic construction, I never worry about it getting damaged. The fact that it can whip up more than 20 drinks on a single USB charge means the party doesn't stop before I want it to. Plus, you can recharge it from 0 to full in under an hour, which is pretty impressive. On the flip side, the 18-ounce capacity is a bit limiting when I'm throwing larger gatherings, but it's definitely not a deal breaker. Moreover, the ice shaving process, while resulting in a superior texture, takes a bit of time and can get finicky, especially if you're impatient like me. Cleaning also requires some diligence to ensure it remains in top working condition. Yet, these are minor hitches in an otherwise fantastic product. Checking in at number 4 is the Ninja BL 660 Professional Compact Blender, which is probably the best blender for daiquiris and the best cocktail blender for those who want a quality product without spending a small fortune. This blender impressed me with its powerful 1,100 watt motor, effortlessly turning ice into snow in no time. Whether I was making a frozen margarita or a smoothie, the consistency was always smooth and creamy. It's great for those who enjoy frozen beverages or need a versatile kitchen appliance. Also, the 3 manual speeds, pulse function, and single-serve cup option made my blending task straightforward and versatile. I could switch between making large batches for family gatherings or single servings without a hitch. And the stainless steel design gives it a durable, professional look that fits well in any kitchen. Cleanup was a breeze as well, since all the parts are dishwasher safe, though the blades are extremely sharp, so caution is necessary. The icing on the cake is that the large pitcher is perfect for entertaining guests, making it easy to whip up large batches of drinks in one go. If you're looking the best frozen drink blender or the best blender for alcoholic drinks, this one is worth considering. Moving on to the third best blender for frozen drinks, we have the aptly named Nostalgia Frozen Drink Maker, which is perfect for poolside gatherings because this handy machine delivers consistent, smooth frozen drinks. I recently tried out the Nostalgia Frozen Drink Maker, and it's definitely a game changer for any party if you're looking to whip up frozen drinks quickly. The versatility of the machine lets me make everything from margaritas to slushies without a hitch. Its powerful motor shaves ice to a perfect consistency every time, making sure my drinks are the highlight of the evening. The large capacity is fantastic as well, allowing me to prepare up to 128 ounces of frozen drinks at once. This means fewer interruptions and more time enjoying and socializing. Also, the double insulated design ensures the drinks stay refreshingly cold for hours, which is great during long summer afternoons. Although the machine is a bit loud, the fantastic frozen drinks it produces more than make up for the noise, which really isn't that bad to be honest. The portable design with a sturdy handle makes it easy to carry to any event, whether it's a beach day or a backyard BBQ, Additionally, cleaning up is relatively straightforward with a detachable blending chamber, so I can spend more time relaxing and less time scrubbing. Up next is the Margaritaville Key West Frozen Concoction Maker, which earns the second spot on my list thanks to its pre-programmed drink settings, easy pour jar, and amazing ice shaving abilities. The Margaritaville Key West Frozen Concoction Maker makes whipping up your favorite frozen drinks on even the hottest summer days breeze. Not only does it have an extra large ice reservoir that can churn up to 2.5 pitchers, but the machine also shaves ice rather than crushes it. This results in the kind of smooth, authentic texture you'd expect from a quality frozen drink. I really appreciate the 4 pre-programmed drink settings. It's like having a professional bartender in your kitchen. Yet, you can easily customize your drinks using the manual settings as well, adding a personal touch that makes each drink unique. Further adding to the professional feel of the machine, the Easy Pour Jar is another fantastic feature, simplifying the pouring process and minimizing messes. Despite being the best blender for pina coladas, the main downside is its size. It does take up a fair amount of counter space, which is something to consider if your kitchen is on the smaller side. Also, some components are made of plastic, which may not be as durable as their metal counterparts. However, the overall build quality feels sturdy, making it well worth the investment if you frequently entertain guests. So, whether you want the best blender for slushies or the best daiquiri blender, this device is a fantastic addition to any home that loves to host. It turns any gathering into a party with little effort, making it a must-have for anyone who loves frozen concoctions. So, what is the best blender for frozen drinks that you can buy? Well, let me tell you, it was a very close call between the top 2 products. But, all things considered, if you're looking for a top-notch blender that stands the test of time and delivers silky smooth results, the Vitamix 5200 is, in my opinion, the best blender for cocktails and the best blender for slush drinks that you can buy. When I first started using the Vitamix 5200, I was immediately impressed by its robust construction and professional grade performance. This blender can easily crush ice and frozen fruit, making it perfect for my daily smoothie ritual. It's also powerful enough to handle other tasks like nut butters and hot soups with ease, so you're not just limited to frozen concoctions. One standout feature is the variable speed control, which allows me to adjust the blending speed to achieve my desired texture. This makes it incredibly easy to make everything from tasty slush drinks to refreshing cocktails. Now, I must say, the self-cleaning function is amazing too. A drop of dish soap and warm water, and it cleans itself in under a minute. I can really see why a lot of people rate it as the best blender for frozen smoothies. While it's certainly not cheap, the versatility and ease of use make it the best frozen smoothie blender that you can get, in my opinion. Despite its slightly noisy operation in larger size, the Vitamix 5200 is worth every penny for its versatility and reliability. It's not just a blender, it's an all-in-one kitchen tool that elevates the art of blending to a whole new level. Of course, if you just want to make frozen drinks and not smoothies, then the Margaritaville is just as good as the Vitamix. But for those who want to go all out in the kitchen, the Vitamix 5200 is my #1 pick for the best blender for mixed drinks because it's great for both cocktails and smoothies. And there you have it, the best blender for frozen drinks that money can buy. If you've got any more questions at all about buying the best blender to make frozen drinks, drop them in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. In the meantime, if you found this video helpful, then please do like and subscribe so that I know to make more blender videos like this one.